Through the neon color streams, we are brighter than our dreams. Every step the sky will lift, guided by the aurora colors move across the sky, silent sparks that never die. I was lost in shifting sand, fading lines, no place to stand. But the skyline pulled me through. Every shadow led to you. All the colors start to run. Every heartbeat turns to one. Through the silence I ignite, breaking into endless night. Neon Every fracture starts to glow. Every storm has made me grow. From the dark, the path is clear. I can feel the future near. All the colors start to run. Every heartbeat turns to one. Through the silence I ignite, breaking into endless night. Neon from the skyline to the sea, every wave's a part of me. Through the chaos I arrive. I am here, I am alive. Neon
Hello, Colleen. It's been so long, guys. I've missed you so much. I have not been able to hang with you over the weekend. A lot of times I try to carve out time for y'all, but I have been so far behind since the incident with my daughter. Unfortunately, we had a couple of ER visits on our hand, and that kind of threw me behind on everything. So I really haven't had a lot of time to cut out for you guys. But as soon as I get extra time, every time, I always cut it out for you guys. I missed you. And right when I was setting up, I said, it feels like it's been so long. And I promise you, If I go on my computer right now and I look at the dates, it's probably been 2 days because I probably streamed on Friday as soon as I could. But it feels like it's been weeks. It feels like it could have been a week, 2 weeks, a week and a half ish. That's how it feels. Like the vibes feel a week and a half ish. You know, don't feel like 2 days. It feels way longer. I missed you guys. I have been a busy, busy bunny though, okay? I have discovered so many more bunny things. I've discovered bunny facts. I've discovered a bunny makeup look. I absolutely love it. I've discovered a bunny head thing that I ordered and I could not resist. There's so many bunny things in the world that I'm not realizing. I want to come out with more bunny merch. I have bunny merch, guys. Oh my sweet lord, I have merch, guys. My website is out, tingletailcreations.com, guys. I would at least love for you to go there and give me some feedback. It'd be absolutely amazing. We have I finished designing it and got it up, and we are published and ready to go on that front. At least go look at the merch. I would absolutely love for you to lay your little eyes on it. Thank you so much for your support in advance. I appreciate you. We also have a new ASMR I released on Tingle Tail. Look at me, Tingle Tail. No, it's not there. It's not there. Okay. I released a new ASMR. It's on my Razor Bunny ASMR painting YouTube channel. And there's more to that title. It's Razor Bunny ASMR. Sorry, let me turn my alarms off. Because usually this is the time where the kids are going to school. But we are out of school for this whole holiday season. So let me turn these off. Because I'm the type of person that needs 20 alarms. I'm still turning them off. I'm actively clicking buttons. Currently. Still doing it. Okay, going. One more. There we go. Oh, what is that? 3. Okay, that's for the trash. Okay. We need that one. Alright, so I'm the type of person that needs 20 alarms. If you couldn't tell by, if you've never been here before, if you've ever been here before, you would probably know I'm the type of person that needs 20 alarms. And I genuinely mean that. Like, I'm not kidding. Depending on how early I want to wake up. That's how many alarms I need. I need not only alarms to wake me up, but alarms during the wake up time that I'm awake and conscious to remind me of things that I need to do during my conscious time. Because when I'm getting the kids ready for school, I need to be reminded of things. You know, like I gotta be going. You know, so I got that alarm going. I need to know when exactly to school before it go tardy. We can't have no tardies. Truancy ain't playing no games with none of us. They trying to put us in jail. All right, all I'm trying to do is live my life. And they want me to go to jail. Me. Look at me. Just look at me. Do I look like a jail person? Do I look like I would survive one day in the prison system? Take a good look. A good one. I don't think so. Not even close. Hello.
Are you okay?
Yeah, my love, I'm live streaming right now. I'm talking to my colony.
You talk about jail stuff.
No, no, no. I was talking about staying out of jail because I'm a good person and I don't belong there. Just a coincidental part of a conversation.
Okay.
Okay. I don't belong there. I don't belong there at all. Not even for a moment. Not even a holding cell. Not even a holding cell. Not even close. Now, we have the new ASMR coming out. I'm getting my live stream out of the way. The kids are out of school, so after this live stream, we're going to do our 1 hour bunny brief. After this, though, I'm going to go ahead and record my 1 hour bunny brief. 1 hour of Mobile Legends. and then I'm doing bunny brief afterwards. See, I got it on the brain already, okay? I've already gotten everything written up as far as all of the computer work and all of the research and everything is concerned. I've got my layout created. All I have to do is get that. Well, it's in my phone actually, so I don't have to transfer it. So I'll have it in my phone while I'm doing the recording here. Here. I'm doing the recording here. I was thinking about doing a podcast type thing. Run that by you. In my recording studio, but for ASMR, that's where I do my recording. But for video, I need to actually do that in here. So I'm gonna be here on the camera doing the video for Bunny Brief. And for a second, I thought about doing like a podcast news kind of deal. But then I thought that's not a good idea because I already started the YouTube channel, and going from a visual kind of deal to a audio thing, especially when I've already been promoting it as something that's gonna be on YouTube, I was like, nah, throw that out. But maybe in the future, I can take what I've already published on YouTube and cut the audio out and put it on a podcast or Spotify or something. Well, I've heard Spotify isn't so awesome, and it's not in a great spot right now. So I have to see what that's about. But might be Spotify. Might be Spotify. I still have a Spotify, so fuck it. Yeah, maybe Spotify. I definitely couldn't do a Patreon. I don't think I would ever be able in my life to do a Patreon. Have you seen my vision board? Have y'all seen my vision board? If you haven't, go to my page. If you're across the seas, and when I mean across the seas, I mean not on a social media platform, i.e. YouTube, i.e. Twitch, I'm looking at you. I can't actually promote and talk to you, Twitch people. So come over to my social medias, please, and thank you if you have them. If you don't, that's okay. But what I'm talking about is a vision board layout that I created that shows all of my things that I do. It shows all of my hobbies as well as my actual jobs that are monetary and are bringing an income to me right now. But I'm absolutely proud of it. I thought it was very creative the way that I put the little pictures and stuff together. So if you can go over there and look at that really quickly, and if you could interact with it, guys, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, comment on it, tell me, oh, could use that, or it's great, or oh, I got this going on, or whatever. If you want to pop in and let me know what you got going on, I would absolutely love that too. All right, so we are here to play Mobile Legends, guys. We are excited. I am very excited. And also, just to let you know really quickly, after we do our hour of Mobile Legends, we will be bouncing over to Destiny 2 specifically. I know today is the roulette day. We will be doing roulette. But while we're on this specific live stream, remember I told you I was going to be separating everything? While we're on this live stream, I'm going to have an intermission, and then we're going to be jumping to Destiny 2. So, if you are a Destiny 2 lover, we're going to be playing that later. And I'm super excited. We're going to actually do it during this live stream, okay? And I think I did all of the important ones. Oops, that was actually an important one. Yeah, I'm behind. I haven't played without you guys, so as you see, I'm behind on everything, literally. But I'm getting everything done as far as my work is concerned. And we are doing Magic the Gathering this week for sure. It seems like every time I need to do Magic the Gathering work, it's always something that gets me caught up. But definitely, because we have to get ready for CEDH. And in order for me to get ready for CEDH, I have to build my decks, practice my decks, and make sure that they're up to par, and then register and figure out dates and stuff like that. Like, it's not something that I could just do on a whim whenever I feel like it. I literally have to check the dates to see when it's going to be happening. So I really need to pull my head out of my behind. YouTube, I'm on my best behavior, honey. See how I said behind like that? We are support. Let's see what we get. Ooh, we're fourth pick. So, let's see. Okay, I'm not bad for an Angela. I'm looking for an Angela game, guys. I am so excited. And you know what I decided? I was like, why don't I wear my freaking fracking ears? I never wear my ears. I need more bunny representation. I don't represent the bunnies enough. I have headphones. The headphones will be useless even though the representation is here. Like, that's the point of the headphones. Because look how cute they are, first of all. Can you see that? Oh no, the light is so bright. It has a light on it right here, guys. And it's so bright. Can you see that? Isn't it cute? Isn't that cute? These are my normal headphones that I usually wear when I'm working. And I told myself today, I said it's not enough bunnies up in this piece. Like, I get Razor Bunny, that's my name, you know, but I literally, other than that, and I talk about it, well, it is my icon. It's present. It's not an Angela game, I don't think. It's present. I think I'm gonna go foreign actually. It's present, but not present enough. And even though my mic is over there, I'm gonna represent. Ooh, a Lucas, huh? Rafaela got a boost though. I got so many options. Woo wee! I gotta freaking lock in. First game, Angela. First. Oh no. Hold on. I'm gonna take this out because I don't need it honestly. And I got enough going on my face. All right, let's see. We're going cute, right? We're going cute. We're going bunnies. Bunnies are adorable. Let's see. Angela is so cute. Yeah, I think the heartstring is the best one. Feeling very cutesy today. I do have to lock in, so that means I am gonna have to shut up. You know how it is when I'm yapping. I'm only at like a 60% or so, somewhere in there, between 60, 70, somewhere. With an Angela game, I need to lock in for real. So enjoy, guys. I'm so happy you're here. I got a Sasuke. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Shit. My glasses. It happens. It happens. You better be careful. You better be careful. I ain't playing no games. You better. Shh. You think I freaking won't? You think I'm that crazy? Shh. You. You better check the fucking name. I need to go talk. Jeez, Louise. I gotta be able to be. Girly pop. She shouldn't have came back. Shit. Jesus. Whoa, whoa. trying to give you an opportunity to get away, my girl. That's alright. It's alright. Close. Ugh. Nice. It's alright. I'm not worried about it. Look at her not be pushing. Nice, nice push, nice push. Nice push. Yeah, back up. Oh, nice, nice. Nice evasion. Why don't you back out of these situations? You got too much confidence in me. You little weirdos. That's a fact. Dude. I don't give a damn about gold. Ah! Just trying to get to this Hanabi. Girl, don't come out of my thing. I ain't got no. I appreciate it. Girl, no. Back out of that. You're crazy. You're crazy. You put me in a crazy spot, bro. Aww. I'm sorry. Tsunamis crazy. Get your butt out of there. Bro, that Hanabi, man. I kept jumping her because I was enjoying the ride. She was insane. That was fun. That was crazy. Super cute. I was hoping I wrestled up something on there, man. So cute. That expert wingman. So cute. Of course, naturally. I thank you, thank you. Everybody did great. Who got MVP? Hanabi, of course. 16, 5, and 11. Insane, bro. That Hanabi was doing some crazy stuff, bro. I got 25 assists. That's nice. No turret damage. Zero. That's a goose egg. That's a very rare occasion to get a goose egg in any category. Like, you at least do a little tiny smidget or something at some point. Baby, I was not focused on turrets at all. All I was focused on was lives. Saving lives. That was my whole sole purpose, okay? Nothing else was on me. Like, I was getting those kills because they had bad positioning, and I am crazy. So they should not do that. They should put their lives in my hands. Because as I give, I also take. When I can, I will take it. Okay? Now, usually when I play support, I don't be worried about killing people, right? But they were so bad off. I could not help myself. It was like I was salivating. I was like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing this? Are you crazy? So that was one thing. But that's a rare occasion. Usually I do try to feed my team. But a lot of times Hanabi had already been gone. R.I.P. Rest in peace. You coming back. But nobody, oh, who else here? What, you see what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. You see what I'm saying? But usually I don't. I don't be focusing on that. I had a piece of hair in my eye earlier when I was doing my makeup. And it might not have been a piece of hair because it was really, really, really super thin. And so I don't think it was a piece of hair, but it was something. And it was, it was in my eye, like right on the iris. And I tried. And I had to try for like, I want to say it was like a solid 5 minutes of digging in my eye hole. Me just wiping my eye. Like, hey, we play him. We used to anyway. Kufra. We used to play him. I don't think I play him anymore. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, I thought something was in there. They got Fredrin up for this Starlight this session. I don't mess with no Fredrin like that. If he had like something I could get for free, I got the free stuff. Yeah, I did get the free stuff, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to look for Fredrin merch or Fredrin gear at all. Unless it was super sick. Something that, if it, I have went out of my way to get character skins that and don't play if it's like a limited time thing. Like they don't play about limited time skins. When the time is up, They go into special event, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Special event skins, baby, and they don't have anything that allows you to do it, allows you to get it. So I'm like, if the skin is sick enough, I'm not seeing again. I don't care who they want to ban. You want to ban that person, use your ban. I'm banning Yin. Freaking, if the skin is sick though, and it's on like a limited time, it's not like one of the ones they come out with that you could just get with like BP. You know what I'm saying? I would be like, what if the opportunity never comes again and I play this champion eventually in life? You know what I mean? What if I have a personality development or something goes on and all of a sudden I get extra time and I can play jungles, you know what I'm saying, like I practice, and then I didn't get that skin. I'm like, you had an opportunity and it's gone now, and now you play that. Like, it could happen. It could. Anything could happen, guys. I'm dead serious. When I be telling y'all in y'all's comments, hold on 1 second. What are we doing? Okay, we're going flooring this time, guys. When I be telling y'all in y'all's comments, oh, what if this happened and then that happened and then your fucking arm fall off? It can happen. Okay? You have to be careful. What if, like my son, oh my goodness gracious. My son, I was cooking and it was my fault, but like on a certain level it's my fault, right? On a certain level, I have to take responsibility, right? As an adult, right? I was cooking. I left my stove on. I had a little spiral. It ain't no fire. But I got the little spiral and it wasn't high. It was like on like 3-4. You know, I was cooking and I set the food up, cooked the food up and put the plates out and then got caught up with something else. And I left the dang stove one aisle on like 3-4, right? Got caught up working in my room, and I came out of my room and the gosh damn, hold on, I think this is the cutest. And the house smelled burnt. And I was like, what is that smell? And the kids at first was like talking about some other shit. Like talking about something else. Excuse me, YouTube. Excuse me. So sorry, YouTube. But talking about something else. And I'm like, like listening. But I'm also like what is that, guys? Like, what is that smell? And then I was like, well, Oliver, that's my son. Oliver put the board on the stove, and I told him not to. I said, what? You what? She said, yeah. This young man done got a piece of box from the sodas. You know the little piece that you tear off, the piece that you stick your hand in and it rip, like it got a little, you know, it rip off easy. They made it like that. That part, he done ripped it all the way off. It's not just there to hold the soda cans no more, because that's his original purpose. It's not there for that purpose no more. You missed. This man done put it on the stove and just was like testing it to see like what. And I'm like, what are you doing? Why would you put that on there? Why would you do that? You see what I'm saying? Girl, I need to shut up because baby, this young man got me upset. Okay. Girl, you need some help. You need some milk. Let me help you out. Freaking, she got me so mad though. I mean, he got me so upset. Because why would you do that? You know how that works. You know paper burn. And you know it. I'll make sure he don't come around this way. I got you. I do need to shut up. I do need to shut up. But I'm very upset about this. And he got right into our mouth. Because why would you do that? You could have caused the fire. okay? Mr. Escape a lot. Ain't do a gosh darn thing to help me, bruh. Nice. Nice evasion. Nice evasion, Lilia. You did your best. It's this jungle. This jungle is trash. Is that the jungle? That got to be the jungle, right? Come on, get back. I need to be more fluid. Come on, back up. Mm-mm. Mm. Scripts alert! What is going on? What's going on? Oh, what's going on? That's what I need to know, honey. Harshly bad decisions. That fight top. Woo! You're overextended. Is there a tower there? We're not in the position to be overextending right now. Dude, back up. Who's feeding? Who's feeding? Nasty work. My whole team is in shambles. They're all trash. Mm-mm. Lilia, Lilia, Lilia. You're gone, sweetie. Let's go. Let's get back. Come on. Nice. Back up, girl. What are you doing? Girl, girl. Oh no, he in here. That's disgusting. He cleaning up. He is cleaning up. Woo! 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 That gave me shovels the way he did that. Ah! Ah! Oh my God, Martis. I'm just not getting that item, bro. Bro. This is a done game, y'all. This is a done game. Lag my... Okay. Lag is the last thing you want to say right now, bro. Look at him. Going in with no life, not waiting. Look at him going head first into death. The way that they play is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's shameful, truly. I'm not gonna feed y'all like these fools. Let it be. Let it be under attack. You just let it be under attack. Let it do it. Let them through. Just look like you busy. Look like you busy. And let them through. Shit. Oops. That's what I said. Ridiculous the way they was playing, honey. A complete opposite of my last game. I mean, we went a 180. Honey, when I say we didn't go a little tilted left, there wasn't any like, oh, this team, you know, they just need a little. No. When I say literally the complete opposite of my last, I've never experienced anything like that as of recent dates. Like recently, in recent memory. And we all know how recent my memory works. So maybe in the last few weeks I haven't experienced anything like that, okay? But I swear, I feel like I haven't experienced anything so drastic. Like usually there's like a streak, you know, or like, oh, right now everybody's kind of playing like trash. Like, oh, that last game I kind of carried it. I was able to get them through. This game was a little too rough. I couldn't, you know, no. You see what I'm saying? But that was like I got turned on my head. Like, whoa, that was disgusting. You disgust me. Ew. Don't touch my name. Don't even remember me. Don't even remember me. Oh, that's true. That's true. You know what? I'm gonna shake that sand off. You right. You right. I'm gonna shake it right off. Shake it off. Shake it off. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Honey, I've been getting a little sick, guys. You can tell. Maybe I was just thirsty. Could have been just thirsty. Let me get some more water. I am dehydrated as well, guys. I've been trying. I have my bottle. So I have my bottle here. It has 70 ounces in it, I think. 70 ounces. I try to drink one of these whole ones now a day because my scale is telling me I'm dehydrated as heck. It said, I think last time it said I had 34%. It said you are dehydrated. And you know that's not good for your skin. They want me that I'm just not my band. It's not good for your skin. And you know, I'm going for longevity at this point. I've decided to pick up a new diet plan because I've been reading some studies and watching some videos about how people are like, well, your body is not supposed to be eating 3 meals a day technically. Like how when we were before all of this stuff was put into place, and it was put into place because of the system, right? So first of all, breakfast became a thing because everything, if you really want to boil it down to the most simplistic thing, everything has been put into place the way it has as far as America is concerned because of greed, pretty much. Because somebody was trying to make a dollar. Somebody was in a situation where they needed something to happen for them, and they put this thing into place in order for not only them but their whole family to prosper, if that makes any sense. Like they created a system that they knew the inner workings of and put certain things into place where they can control the demographic and the people that they want, if that makes any sense. So the whole 3 meal system is broken. Like if you look at biology and the way that our bodies are made, we don't need 3 meals a day, which is why when you look at studies of fasting, fasting is so effective and it's so good for you because a lot of times when your body is fasting, it's healing. And I know that sounds crazy, but if you think about the way that your body burns fat and burns metabolism and the way that your body functions, right? Like your body isn't made to work with so much, if that makes sense. I'm talking about food in that regard. It's like 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast, first things first, then lunch in the middle of the day, then dinner. Dinner's what, roughly, generally around 6 o'clock, and then us as working class people, usually me, I'm a special case because I make my own schedule, but under normal circumstances, a huge percent of the world, as far as the United States is concerned, works on a 9 to 5 basis, right? That's business hours. You know, people go to bed at roughly 9, 10 o'clock. Responsible people, people that have a regular metabolism, you know, blah blah blah. So if you're eating and drowning your body in all of this food, and let's not stun on ourselves. We don't eat a healthy square meal every single meal at a great portion because we all have seen the videos where people are like, this is the portion size, guys. If you look at the bag or if you look at the box, or you know, this is actually the portion size. Like we've seen those. No, nobody goes with that. Not even me, honey. Honey, I don't go no portion size. I eat what I want. Well, I used to before I started going on a new path here. But I'll tell you about it later. I gotta focus up here. She about to die already. Interesting. I know you see him. No way you can miss him, bro. Sorry, I should back up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For camera view, I was a little too focused. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. My team is crazy. They're all lunatics. They keep getting the objectives. Mm. Did she do that to me on purpose? Cha cha cha. Girl. Gummit, girl. Shoot. That's what I said. Why does he pursue? Oh, yeah. We're not in a position for that. We're not in a position for that. Thank you. Gosh, finally. A little bit of freaking help. A little bit of supervision. Nice throw from Vex. Leave me alone. Dee 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 dee. Cooper can be very annoying. Oh my god, I'm trying. I got caught up. Oof, yeah. Let's let it go. We gotta let it go. Got to let it go. Out to the, out to the. No, no, no. I think I just combined two different songs. I think I might have. But they reminded me of each other if I did. And this whole scenario right now reminds me of my name is no, my name is no, my word is no. I think that is the same song. You need to go. I hate getting sick and losing my voice. Because when songs inspiration comes to me, I can't express myself properly. So cute. I'm never the problem. Ugh, my teams. These last couple of teams have been absolute garbage. And that's okay. Because you know what? Does it? Because I got 2 storms in a row there. I got two. Two. One, two. Uno, dos. You're lucky I don't know another language. Baby. 2 storms. Talking about every storm. You're lying. So let's give a quick intermission here. And then I'm going to set up the PS5. I'm super excited, guys. Give y'all some good old music.
Held my breath beneath the weight. Thought the silence kept me safe, but I was never meant to fade. Born from more than just escape. Every mirror showed a light. Told me not to even try. But the cracks began to shine. Now I see what's really mine. No more hiding in disguise. I feel the fire behind my eyes. I was fragile, now I know. Even glass can start to glow. These glass wings, they start to spread from all the words I never said. You thought I'd break, but here I rise, catching fire in the sky. I won't fall the way I came. I've learned to dance inside the flame. You call them weak, but they ignite. These glass wings are taking flight. Used to fold beneath a doubt. Quiet storms I never let out. Now my voice becomes the sound that lifts me off the ground. Even tears became my thread. Wove the strength I thought was dead. This is not the end I feared. It's the start I never cleared. These glass wings, they start to spread from all the words I never said. You thought I'd break, but here I rise, catching fire in the sky. I won't fall the way I came. I've learned to dance inside the flame. You call them weak, but they ignite. These glass wings are taking flight. Let them doubt, let them stare. I was never meant to care. I don't need to touch the sun to know I've already won. So I fly above the ache. With every scar, a spark I make. You can't cage what burns so bright. These glass wings were born to fight.
Lights fall, colors bend, where the sky and city blend. Every shadow, every flame writes a story in your name. Through the noise I find the spark, guiding me out of the dark. Hold the line, don't fade away. We're the dawn before the day. In your glow I come alive, every breath electrified. Neon horizon, we're never gone. Neon horizon, we're moving flickers dance beneath the rain. Every loss becomes a game. Running fast, the night's our stage. Every heartbeat turns the page. Hold the line, don't fade away. We're the dawn before the day. In your glow I come alive, every breath electrified. Neon horizon, we're never gone. Neon horizon, we're moving on. Through the haze we find our place, chasing colors we can't erase. Even time can't pull apart what's forever in the heart. We burn through the neon horizon. Lights fall, colors bend, where beginnings never end. Neon horizon, we're moving on.
Eyes wide in the dark, tired heart, a fading spark. But I hear the calling loud and I won't turn around. I was frozen, stuck in place, afraid to lose, afraid to chase. But now the silence feels like gold, and I'm ready to let go. All the fear, it fades away. I feel the rhythm take its place. I've been waiting for this sound, and nothing's gonna stop me now. I'm fearless now, I found my light. No more shadows, no more fight. Took the fall and learned to fly. Let the past all wash behind. Every scar became my crown. I'm rising up, I won't back down.
PlayStation hooked up, but unfortunately, I am not able to make sure that the actual screen is working properly until we get there. So we're halfway there, so that's good. Cause sometimes this little video box doesn't work between scenes, so that's really awesome. Oh yeah, let me get the little app open. So many little apps. Let me close that one. I wanna confuse my computer. Window, it's gonna be. Okay. everything there right? Yes, yes, yes. Hi. 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 Hi once again. It was a nice smooth transition. Baby. Alright. And I tried to check to see if I had anything that I needed to change or like buy or whatever. See if like there was any quests, not quests. You know what I'm trying to say? Extensions or whatever. What am I trying to say? Expansions. And I didn't see anything, so I think we're okay. Order completion rewards. You earn claimable rewards by completing an order. Claim your payout now. Okay. I'm not sure where exactly they're talking about. I haven't played in a very long time, so please allow me a little time to warm up, as they say, like a robot. Beep bop boop bop bop. That's episode of SpongeBob. That was one of my favorite episodes. Beep boop boop bop boop bop. What is it? Oh no. It said beep bop 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 boop. No. Beep bop boop bop boop bop. Right? Beep bop 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 boop bop. Beep bop boop bop bop. Boop bop bop bop. He was talking to the damn radio man. They so crazy. Boop bop, boop bop, beep bop. It was like boop 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 boop. It was like hold on, no, I lost it. Hold on. It was like boop 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 boop. Boop 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 bop. Like that. It was like that. He was so confused. Poor Mr. Krabs. All that counting, you would think. Well, I guess counting, you don't need no rhythm. You don't need no rhythm to count. You just gotta know how to count. You see, I couldn't be Mr. Krabs. If I was anybody in SpongeBob, it would not be Mr. Krabs, baby. You know why? We all know why. If you've been watching me, if you follow my content, if you've been in my sphere at all on my social media, you have probably heard me mention, possibly once or twice, how bad I am at math and counting. Also, additionally, not just the math part, and it's not just complex equations. I'm not going to go into depth about how simple the equations are that I get confused on. It's not like I saw a little video that said 12 months out of the year people are procrastinating, and I had to read it 2.5, 3, 4, 5 times before I'm like, that's the whole year. That's the whole thing. Because I was thinking it was like a joke. I was like, oh, that's a joke for like, oh, you just procrastinate up until the end of the year at first. That was my very first thought. And then, freaking, I was like, wait, up until the end of the year, yeah, but 12 months? I read it again. And by like the third time, I was like, oh, they procrastinate the whole, why are they procrastinating the whole year? The whole thing, all 12. I don't know why they doing that. Why am I this way? That's my question. That's the question of the century. Hold on. Let me figure out what my sound coming through, because I didn't hear no sound just now. Hold on. Because I ain't got no headphones hooked up to the thing. So the sound should be coming through the TV. HDMI device. Yeah, TV. So why can't I hear it properly? Is it me? Is it because I have these headphones on? Hold on. And make sure it's turned all the way up. It is turned all the way up. It's my headphones, so I have to take them off. These headphones, they have to go, and we all have witnessed them in their bunny glory. Okay, we've all witnessed them. Everybody, colony, say goodbye to the headphones. Everybody say bye bye, cutie headphones. All right, because I can't hear. And hearing is extremely important in game. Yes, indeed. Unless I plugged them up, but then you wouldn't be able to hear, and that's just not fair, is it? I'm gonna move the microphone so you guys can see. Or, you know, I haven't slept. I just realized. That's why my brain's not functioning like that. I haven't slept, and I think by the time it is 6 o'clock, it's going to be the 24-hour mark, and then every hour after 6 o'clock is going to be another hour after 24 hours. And I do plan on staying up all the way until it's my bedtime. Oh, look, it is 8:20. So, we are on hour 26. When I do this kind of thing, I should, like, make a clock and be like, okay, it is upon us, guys. We got to stay up for the next, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I think it'll just be fun. It's not nothing necessarily needed. But after all, I am a content creator, and making content is my job. And you know what? Since I've come to like that realization, and it sounds weird. It really does. It really does. But it was a transitional period where I don't think it had solidified 100,000%, if that makes any sense. Like, you ever done something and it just don't register? You've seen something and it didn't register. Like, I've had those moments in my life where I've seen something and know that I saw it, but it didn't register in my head that that's what I saw until like later. And I know that sounds crazy when you're like, but you're looking at it with your eye holes. You looking at it. You looking at it. And I'm like, I get it. I get it. I get it. If you've never experienced it, it sounds crazy. And logically, I have these experiences a lot as well, where I have a logical, conscious idea that I know from an outside perspective that this specific scenario is not kosher or is not normal, if that makes any sense. Like, I know the concept of me seeing something and it not register in my mind of what I'm actually seeing and witnessing until later on, and then it all of a sudden dawns on me, and I'd be like, oh, that's the thing I was looking at. Like, that sounds crazy if you think about it, if that makes sense. And I know that sounds crazy, but I also know that that's the reality that I live in. Everybody lives in their own reality, so what can I do? You know, like, it's not that I'm doing it on purpose. Like, if I could like snap my fingers and fix a lot of things, the first thing would be my memory. Done. Before I even got the dang sentence finished, it would be done, honey. The first thing, if I could snap my fingers and make anything in the world happen, even a percentile, even a 3% boost. You know, like, you could take a little in game and you get a boost, like temporary boost. Like, if I could take a little something and they'd be like, okay, 3% boost for your memory function, your cognitive memory for the next 5 years, and it's 300 gold. You got 300 gold, guaranteed. No slip, no retake, because a lot of stuff, like, I take like my supplements and stuff every day, and you know that stuff you gotta continuously, but it also helps. It does truly genuinely help. But you have to take it every day. But if you give me something they like 300 gold, I find some gold. I find some. And they be like 300 gold, and we'll freaking give you this little supplement, and you gonna have 3%. I say 300 gold, 3%. That's not a lot. But for an actual human being, I wonder how much that would be. 300 gold. 3%. For permanent though, for 5 years. Ooh, that year length. Ooh, tasty. It depends on how much functionality it has, honestly. I would have to see a pamphlet. I don't know why I'm creating this particular. I have really got in depth with this thought. I don't know why. I done went off the rails calling it. Bring me back into reality, into space here where we are. Because, baby, I done thought about this whole scenario of 300 and how much that is going to equate to for its services. Baby, my brain, I really need help. Let's see what we doing here. some milk. I really do. But you know, I really need to read because I read some things about milk too, and it's like, you know, everything is everything. The world is on its side, and we've been lied to all of our lives. Complete desperate measures. And you know what's crazy is the people that's lying to us don't even know that they're lying. Half of them. Some of them do. And that's the sickest part, isn't it? Complete the desperate mission. Desperate measures mission? Hold on, I'm not warmed up. Whoa. Let's go get warmed up. Let's see what we got first. We got bows on bows on bows, baby. We was running crazy last time we was here, guys. You know bow on bow ain't no healthy kind of situation for nobody involved but me. I swear, I'm probably the only person that's doing that because that's crazy. Like, if you think about it, but I gotta warm up. That's why warming up is very, very important. Let me see how stupid this is. I'm just gonna Google real quick to see if it's actually doable. Like, logically, I need to know. Like, I can't. I want to real bad, but I have to know. Genuinely, I have to know. I have to get an idea if it's actually doable. Cause if it's just a skill level thing, if if the results come back and they're like, okay, it looks like a couple of professional players kind of did it successfully, but you have to have like a specific bow, a specific like stack out. Like, that's what's important, right? So it could be doable, but maybe these aren't the specific kind of bows that I need. I haven't played in so long where I've fallen out of the loop completely. At least when you play the game for so long, no matter what game it is, once you play for so long, you at least kind of get a feel for generally what's going on with like stacks, with like, oh, loadouts, that, and the other, kind of where the game is, this, that, and the other. But I haven't played in so long. It's crazy. Did I do that? No. Well, I'm not doing any master raids right now, nor am I doing any PvP. So all the way up until master raids, even in dungeons and raids, is doable. Master raids is not doable at all. GMs is not doable. But in dungeons, raids is doable. It's strike, low end PVE is doable. PVE not so much. Permanent bow slap. Oh wait, PvP they slap, but okay. So the heavy would be out for PvP. Um, and I'm getting, what's even gloves? So like I should get certain gear. This is what I was afraid of. Not afraid of, but aware of. Aware that could be a thing. In order for me to make it more efficient, because it's doable without it, but in order to be more efficient, I took a screenshot of it. I'll look into that later for like the gloves and kind of stuff like that to give me like a quick draw. Looks like for this kind of build out though, it says I need Faster draw naturally. That's what it says. Top DPS. Top DPS. And they did change these around as well. Super class. Reduces class ability cooldown. Increase the amount of class energy. Yeah, these aren't gonna. Weapons increase. Reload speed and handling increase. Okay, so let's go with weapons for sure. Let's go with weapons for one of our primary slots. I think we have to do at least 3 of these. So let's do weapons, and they changed them. So weapons. Let's do weapons grenades. I'm feeling kind of boom boom. Let's do weapons grenades. I should write this down so I don't forget. Cause this is gonna be our permanent main slots here. I'm even writing it in red. My pen has different colors. Isn't that cute? And I'm writing this for the first time in my book in red because it's very important. Grenade. My class ability is my regular like shooting thing, if I'm not mistaken. Dodge. Is that the only one? Gambler's dodge. So when I use my gambler's dodge, I'll get a shield. Okay. So that one is class. Super is the 2 shooter. Should I build into, well, with the way I move, I should build into the class because of my play style. I'm gonna build into the class build. So we're gonna build into weapons, grenade, and class whenever we can as far as our gear is concerned. Those would be our 3 main ones there. The weapon, I'm just getting familiar. Weapons, class. Okay, it's close to it too. These 2 are next to each other, so that makes it easy for me to remember. So I have it written down, but I do want to try my best to remember. So we're doing weapons, class, and grenades. Weapons, class, and grenades. That shouldn't be too hard to remember. Maybe I should do super because no, I'm not gonna do that. But clan, ooh, fancy. All right, so grenades, class, and weapons once more. It looks like we got some more gear upon our arrival. Let's see. I want to do the comparison, which is this one. Oh wait, it's this one. Oh no, 300. They changed the energy and stuff too, or what? Like, what is this about? Why does it say 300, bro? I'm not putting on the blue. I just don't want to. What was that? Weapons, class, and grenades. Weapons, class. I'm gonna write a song. Trade-off's not working. 300 though, that's crazy. we gonna be struggling. They changed the dang gear set range. What do they do? Games are always progressing forward, you know. And if you're not with them, you without them. You know what I mean? Let's see, what is this thing? No, it's still going. I thought I just fixed it. It says requirements not met. Oh. Okay. That's what I'm going to both. Cool. But it's still blinking. Why is it still blinking? Crossbows, okay, refund or unlock or what do you want me to do here? I want you to stop blinking. Okay. Artifact unlocks. Oh, you want me to use the other one? Okay. Okay. Sniper. Y'all know I can't stand them notifications. I can't stand a lot of them. I don't like my little things blinking like this. I need it to stop. I don't like it. God, 7,300. Oh, wait. I forgot that I could do the thing. Right? Can I still do the thing? Am I tripping? Am I remembering wrong? I remember a different game. Yeah. Infusion, right? Seems pretty cheap too. Cause I've already decided I didn't want any of those 300s. I'm so glad that I wasn't willing. Look at me. Lucky. I keep telling you guys. I be stumbling into stuff. Imagine if I would have put those blues on. Mm-mm. I would have lowered my standard. Absolutely not. We need to pick up some more gear. That's what we got here. Ay. What's that? What am I at? 38? Auto rifle, I can definitely do that. Not that sniper though. Every little tiny boost counts. Ooh, what is that? Oh yeah, I think I remember that one. I don't think I was too impressed. Yeah, the scout rifle. I don't think I like the way the machine guns run, but it's only up to 50. In between the scout rifle and the sidearm, I'd rather have the scout rifle, I think. The scout rifle in this game is very similar to a sniper rifle, but it's just a shorter range, I believe, if I remember correctly. And I like that. I'm a very sniper heavy, bow heavy kind of galley. I just like sharpshooting. It gives me the rush. Makes me tingle. I don't got no other excitement going on in my life, you know. Pretty tame person. Ugh, grenade launcher, gross. So I gotta get it where I can, Colony. Gotta get it how you live. Dopamine. The brain don't care as long as the chemicals get released, honestly. should just look at some of this stuff to pull up some slots and make sure my slots ain't getting full. Oh, I don't want to waste that. My slots are getting full though. Let's see, what am I gonna do here? We got a scout rifle, we got a gold scout, got a combat bow 39. What was that? This one's the poison. What's this? No attributes. Hand cannons are fun. They can be, but I really like to keep a strict kind of deal. I like to keep a certain kind of weapon. I really like to keep maybe 2 or 3 basic, like strictly two or three basic weapons. My main one is the bow and the sniper weapon. I haven't sniped in so long. Let's put a snipe in a slide. I haven't sniped. Let's see. What do I use? A 43. That's gonna hinder me. You gotta at least be caught up in level. This one has a 300 slot, but I don't have a. Wait, does this one have a 300 slot? It does, right? Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. Do I have another option though? Let me make sure. I don't think I have one here. I love a sword. Oh my goodness, guys. I can't decide on what. Oh my god. You know what? I know last time we was on the whole bow thing, but right now I feel like freaking let's do our old build out. Let's do our bow sniper sword combo. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be fun. This is my old build out. Like I haven't done it. Oh my god, when was the last time? Oh my goodness. I can't remember when the last time I've been running crazy stuff. I've been doing crazy. We be having fun. We always having fun, guys. Let's see what we got. What we got. What are we gonna do? Yeah. Do we have more than one sniper at all? We got scout rifles up the huzzah. And we had another sniper in this slot, right? Oh yeah, and then this one didn't have any 300s. So we'll do this one for sure, 1000%. And then we're gonna upgrade it to the 300. What are we getting rid of? Definitely the blue. I'm gonna do some research on my games and stuff out of game. I swear I am. I will start doing that. And let's swap that one out for this one. And that means we can get, oh, this one's go. We need a 300. We need a 300 for this slot. Might stumble into one. Seems like that's what's dropping. Let's see, and let's get. Oh, we don't have any gold. Let's get a gold thing. We got a gold sword ready or no? Is this the highest sword we got? We gotta go hunting, guys. We need to go hunting. Oh, look at this guy. I like how his little head is kind of like a little busted on the side. That's kind of cute. But my thing is so cute. Hold on, is it the right color for my outfit? I think I changed my outfit last time. Hold on, guys. I think it's the wrong layout. I think it's this one now, no? Oh, maybe that's why I didn't change it out. Because it don't look good. Hold on, let's see. What layout am I doing? I'm doing the gold, right? Oh, wait, that's sick. Does that go with my gosh darn them? Hold on. Hold the phone. That's the right one, right? Yeah, that's sick. I knew it didn't look right. You gotta coordinate, Colony. If you're not coordinating, you gotta start coordinating. I'm starting to learn like freaking your environment. You know, gotta clean up your space. Gotta coordinate. I got a color coordinated calendar I'm so excited about. And if you haven't heard, unfortunately, I'm very sad that my helpers are leaving me. I'm happy and I'm sad. I'm happy because she has a job that she's like very happy about. You know, I'm happy about that. Yay. But they come twice a week, and now I'm gonna be like without them. And instead of replacing them, what I've decided to do was just give myself a clean schedule, because I'm big into schedules now, guys. So I decided to give myself, I'm making sure my whole outfit matches now. I think my arm piece, is my arm piece right? I think it is. Everything looks good. Even my mask. I look sick. Look at my freaking ride, bro. I'm a skin fiend. No matter where I go, what game I'm playing, I got to look like good. I need to look good, alright? I got to look good. And I just like it. It makes me feel great when I play my game. I feel like a badass. And I look like a badass. Ooh. Sorry, YouTube. I'm so sorry. We're gonna go warm up. So we're just gonna go out into the world and we're gonna have a little fun. This is gonna hurt. We haven't gotten our strand yet, guys. We're gonna work on that once we warm up and figure out what we're doing in life here. Cause let's have some fun. Now we got our, we need special ammo. Oops. Cause we got, let's see. Got a sniper on deck. I think the sword needs ammo as well. You probably can still knock stuff around, I think, but it won't be like mad damage. I do need to warm up, and honestly I need another pillow under my arm. I need to remember what these do. Oh yeah, gotta remember ranges. Maybe I'll abandon the pillow. No, maybe I'll trade it for this one. It's better support. It's not perfect, but it's better than that. Somebody's about to blow me up. Blow me up. Blow me up, daddy. Ow. Give me a bigger bomb next time. What's your power level? Oof. Ooh. I need to warm up. Nasty work. I don't have any special ammo. Headshot. Headshot. Bomb. Time. Yep. What's the prize? Want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Huh. Thank you. Make a snowball. That's cute. I love that for us. Nasty. Why? Who did that? Where? thought you was alive, bud. Oh yeah, I can't hold them forever. New World, I can hold my arrows for like as long as I need to. Not in Destiny. They say you better let it fly. You better hang yourself together, honey. What you think this is? This is new age technology, alright? We ain't running this off no muscle. I was wondering where you was. Yeah, you should get some cover. I'm starting to warm up now. Getting a little warm, getting a little toasty, Colony. Getting a little toasty. A good patrol will get us warm. I'm pretty good at that. Okay, network link. Network link, huh? City, is that the right one? They don't need me to revive them, you don't think? Should we also go treasure hunting whenever we see a chest? It's not like we should just ignore it, right? What's the point of that? We're warming up. No point of ignoring good treasure. I wonder where it is. I'm quite the pirate, actually. When it comes to these free roam games like this, unless what's that game I play? What's that one? I love it. It has a path for me. Kind of forgot. It's slipping my mind. I'm really focused on this. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing here. I really want that treasure. But when it's like a free world game, like I'm just running around, no path, it kind of gives me a little, help. Like I can follow that. I don't have to. I kind of just can do my thing. But there's a lot of things. You see that little, like all these little symbols mean different stuff. So like the little treasure chest, like I'm quite the pirate in this game. I like to think of myself that way because I love like hunting the treasures and going to the loot layers and stuff. I absolutely love it. I better stop torturing me, sister. Ooh. He looks like a gnome. That's pretty. Must be all their fallen soldiers, probably. This place, I think this place, if I remember correctly, been at war for a long time. Like everything else, it used to be a peaceful place. It's very advanced. Even the people are cyborgs. I hate that they tore it up like this. Look at it. It's all war torn and stuff. I would have loved to see it in its prime. Look at me, following the wrong one. I really gotta stop my stuff. I am directionally challenged. Oops, wrong way, honey. Speaking of oops, wrong way, and that's legit. Freaking, uh, my merch. I didn't know how else to say it. I was trying to think of like something clever. I was like trying like really hard to like grasp something out of the air, honey, to make it like fun and cool to say, or like tie it into what I was gonna say, and it sounded like cool, but we all know that I am not a cool kind of galley. Let's just I think my mama sucked it all up and kept it. That's what I think happened. Cause my mom is real cool. Like my mom is a real people's person. We could not be more same opposite ever. Like a lot of the stuff in our personality traits are the same. Let me see if I can untrace this thing. Hold on. Let me see. Did that fix my problem? I think it did. Okay. So, wait. Am I going the wrong way? Wait. Which one was it? I thought it was the other one. So where was it taking me? We still need ammo and stuff. Wait. We were supposed to be patrolling. Where is the patrol place? That's what it was. Stop that. Look at me. I done got off freaking track and forgot. I keep telling you guys, I'm at a certain capacity when I'm yapping. And I haven't talked to you in 2 whole days, Colony. You know how long that is in rabbit years? A long time. In my rabbit years, it's a long time. Told you it felt like 2.5 weeks. So many things have happened. I gotta tell you. Where is the... I guess they don't show it on the... Hmm. Hmm. I do need to get warmed up and I need to get... Like, I need to get ammo. And maybe if I follow this path, it will lead me to the patrol spot that I was at. Because it's not on the map. And I got lost. I don't know where it's at now. So, speaking of getting lost, I designed a shirt, Colony. And it says, oops, wrong way. And it's a little shout out to me constantly getting lost, you know? And when you wear it, you can be like, oh man, I'm so cool. I don't know how to do this. I'm not very good at it. I'm not talking to myself. Look, it's like it's very cool. It's a cool shirt. Gosh darn it. And I think it's very awesome, and it's very funny, especially if you're a person that gets lost frequently. You'd be like, read the shirt, read it and weep, you know. Whoo boy, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, Colony. My anxiety is just too much. My brain plays tricks on me all the time. It's not funny. And I'm dead serious. It's not fair. Why do some people get born with normal brains and some people get born with brains that torture them all the time? Is that cool? I don't think so. Somebody shooting me on my... Oh, I knew it was too high. I thought I was in the door. Where am I? Oh. Oh. I would like a cheeseburger, please. Hello? Sorry. I had to. Ow. Invisible. And, oh, my goodness, my finger slipped. Do I have any specials? I gotta get warmed up with everything. I'm getting warmed up with my bow pretty nicely, but I need to like start to transition. I still don't have any. Oh, very nice. You guys are gonna be so impressed with my sniping skills. I think so. I think I'm pretty good. I'm surrounded by the enemy. Ooh, nasty work. Nasty, nasty. I jumped right in time, thank goodness. I'm about to die. I need to use my super, but I need to get some life first. He's like unrelentless here. Not that way. Where'd that guy go? I wonder. He was pretty crazy. Ooh. Ooh, rusty, rusty, rusty. Let's see here. What did he say, Guardian? What? Was he talking to me? Or was he talking to everybody in general? I'm really trying to focus on getting my weaponry down here. I really don't have time for whatever he's talking about. Nasty, nasty. 2 misses, bro. That's crazy. Whoa. Okay. Don't shoot me, weirdo. What's wrong with me? I should see I'm trying to focus. Gotta figure out what does what and where, how. Gotta figure my buttons out. Gotta figure my grenades out. Gotta get timing down. Gotta get my positioning right. Ah, my knee. Darn you, knee. Darn you. Keep me from getting my perfect position. It's been getting on my nerves for months now. It needs to be healed. It's keeping me from a lot of things. Like heavy lifting, for example. Oh, yeah. That reminds me, never mind. Not the heavy lifting part. Maybe that was a good thing. Maybe I was lucky after all. Because honestly, I was starting to see some really good results for my heavy lifting. I should show you my arms, but it's not that impressive. For me, it's impressive because I've never really had like, you know, muscles before. Usually I'm pretty slight, like through my whole life here. I've been pretty slight, especially when I was in shape. When I was in shape, I wasn't uh, very muscly. I had muscle tone, but I didn't really have like definition. So I was getting a little definition, and I was kind of proud of it, right? Got your butt. Anyway, you thought sending me into zero gravity would stop me from shooting you in the freaking face, my guy? Nope, not that one. Shut up. You thought wrong. Get out of here. That's my close combat weapon. That's why it's important for me to practice exchanging, which is why I really genuinely need to shut up. But there's so many things I need to fill you in on, Colony, and there's no way I could just stop at the end and fill you in on everything at the same time, because some things come to my mind, and you know how my memory is. I need to get it out right then and there. So we are going to do our best at multitasking here, Colony. At certain points, I'm going to need to shut up, but at certain points, I'm going to give you a little run up on what's going on. What's going on? Yeah. You shouty and purple rabbit. Too slow. He must be talking about the event that's going on somewhere near here. I'm genuinely trying to warm up here. I really don't have time to be stopping for bull stuff. Sorry, YouTube. Listen, YouTube, me and you, we've had our discussions, right? Like you're understanding. Yeah, you're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm just gonna continue to apologize. I apologize. I'm apologizing in advance, and then I'm gonna apologize on the spot as well. Hopefully that satisfies your circuits. Thanks. Watching with what? You must be talking about that event. Was that part of it accidentally? You think? Probably. Mm. I wish there was a quick draw reward. Nice. Oh. Was it? Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's something else I gotta think too. I have a bad thing for falling off of stuff in these games. When it's like a freelance game like this and I'm running around, I will drop off a cliff to my death in 2.5 seconds, honey. I don't know what it is. Like sometimes I'm very gray with like my surroundings, but then sometimes I get like laser focused on like what I'm doing, and I'll just like be walking like trying to like be maneuvering, and next thing you know I maneuver myself off the edge into death instantly. Ooh, treasure. I love that for myself. Don't mind if I do. Oh, the sword doesn't work on the shield, huh? That's cool. Good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know. All data is good data. I'm hard pressed here. Woof. Woof. I'm in a bubble. Oh, the scenario to survive. Give me that head. What would that say? Progress what? Yo. Your filthy paws away from me. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Above me. Anyway. Ow. Stock the fridge. Three shots is brutal. God, that was dangerous what I was doing. I knew it was reckless. You gotta test it sometimes, you know? Three hovercrafts? Insane. Gotta see what it's really about, though. Get out of here, bro. What's wrong with you? Get so close to me. That reminds me, is my name right in this game? Sweet Lord, let it be. Y'all know I'm out on a mission to get all my names on the same accord under Black Queen's regime. Ooh, you slid up into space, buddy. Yeah, you slid up in it. I saw you. You looked cool, too. Right before I shot you in the back. Yeah, dude, chill. That was meant to go over there, and I don't know why it went left. Yeah, left. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, nasty. Oh, man, y'all back, huh? Y'all back with a vengeance, huh? Alright, you gonna make me hunt you down. You is gonna make me hunt you down. 2 times? Not once, but twice, boa. I fucking love it. I love her so much. Not once. Oh man. There you are, you sons of guns. Where's the passer? Where's the pilot? Where's the pilot? The abandoned ship. Who's shooting me? Behind me? Behind me, behind me, behind me. Behind me as well. Surrounded. Bad spot for that. What's going on? Yay, yay. I'm gonna die here. Too many. Turn the corner. Turn the corner, be like, oh, shiesties. Gotta be more careful. Got to be more careful. Oof. Ooh. Nasty piece of work you are. That's not what I meant. Don't run from me. Don't run from me, Mr. Man. I'm gonna die. I'm not careful. Do 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 do. He got away. And he got away. Too much pressure here. Ay, ay, ay. Bomb. I gotta be more aware of the cooldown on my jump, cause it's tearing me apart. Ooh, I hit the thing. I hit the glass. I thought I could shoot through it for some reason. I should have known better. I need to start being more knowledgeable about my ammo as well. Because if I remember correctly, if I redo my own ammo, it's faster if I reload. If I like from I think that came from like a previous research mission, but I think that's what they said. And if it's still accurate, unless like it's oh hello Mr. Man, unless it's changed, with the recent updates and stuff. They could have treated it like a bug. There you go. You can hold that too, buddy. Hold all my things. Hold my things. You're not gonna get away from me that easy, bud. Oh, just wait till I get my little paws on you. Thank you, thank you. Nice trying to blow me up. That's not nice. Only I should be the one making things go boom boom. Very nice. Stray meditations is gonna come in handy once we get our frickin' frackin' strand. Okay. Strand has been a thorn in our side for quite some time, Colin, if you don't remember. If you weren't here previously as well, not only if you don't remember, but if you weren't here beforehand, freaking, we was trying to get Strand for, whoa, 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 this dude's dangerous, he's dangerous super bad, and I'm also talking. We was trying to get Strand for a mini hour, freaking completing those campaigns, going into the little campaign or whatever. And honey, ask me if we got it, because we don't. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, really quickly, guys. Don't forget, while I have you here, while I have you here, something is shooting at me. While I have, hold on. I'm about to die. really quickly, while I have you here, don't forget that on Twitter and YouTube, even though I don't get YouTube views yet, I am, oh, and I've decided to do Facebook as well. So let's write that down. So for shout outs for the 10 like goal, guys, the 10 like goal, we're not going to write that one in red, we're going to write it in blue like normal. So we have a 10 like goal, everybody. And Twitter is well aware of the 10 like goal. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Shout out to Twitter. Shout out all my Twitter followers, everybody that is on my Twitter, that keeps up with me on a day-to-day basis. I know that you guys are watching, and I just realized that not only are you quiet here, because I've always told you guys that I've been in other streams and they've had just a few people and they're chatting, but you guys are very quiet like little bunnies, and I absolutely loved it. And I think I got that started, and I don't know if that's gonna keep up, because I've literally had hundreds of viewers across platforms, and y'all are just quiet. Other than like every now and again, I'll get somebody that I like game with, or stuff like that, and they'll talk to me, and we'll have like a nice little decent conversation. I absolutely love it. I love the interaction. But other than that, you guys are really quiet. Really, really quiet. Not a lot going on in the comment section. And at first I was like, well, it's probably because the system is tripping, right? It's probably because it's telling you that it's that many, and then like it's not that many. Like if you go and check it, which is why I started developing the habit of having all of my platforms up, so I can check the live views as well as what my system is telling me. And I started realizing that it might be off by a few, which is true. It does go off, like sometimes it'll have, like, for example, if 10 people are viewing me and like 2 people leave, then it's 8, right? But if like 3 more people come in, then it like counts that like extra person, I think, or something like that. So like it'll show like 13 people, but it'll be like 12, if that makes any sense. You see what I'm saying? Like it holds on to that other person that's no longer here with us. So it's still registering that person. So it does get off by maybe like 2, 3, 4 sometimes. Well, not even that many really. Like really 2 or 3. Sometimes. But it's very low numbers, if that makes any sense. So I was like, well, I think you guys are just leaning into being a colony. Is that possible? Hold on, what was I writing? Oh yeah, 10 like goal for Facebook. I don't know if you're leaning into it so much as I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm about to perish. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know if y'all are leaning into it so much as I'm reading it that way, if that makes any sense. So we got 3 different platforms though, guys. That's the only 3 platforms that can do the 10 like goal. It's Facebook, Twitter. Shout out to Twitter. You guys are at 100% success rate still. And I thought that I was really gonna have a hard time being at 100% success rate with my paintings and stuff, with my live paintings. But you guys are absolutely amazing. My colony is the best. Sorry, the bridge of my nose is itching. My colony is the absolute best, and I really appreciate you guys and all of y'all support. So Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, because I have high hopes for you, YouTube, because I don't get views live ever, and that's okay for right now. I'm honest. I'm honest with myself. But I do get views after. So I'm not gonna forget to make sure that they're not doing that weird thing anymore where they weren't uploading my live streams afterwards. So YouTube, I'm going to actually write that down. Check YouTube to make sure live streams are posting successfully, because I understand YouTube that once my live stream ended at a certain point, they was taking the whole thing, and for some reason they was putting it like in like YouTube storage or something. I don't know what that was. It was really weird. But you know, I had the same issue with Twitch, and that's really frustrating. Cause Twitch was holding my um live streams to not be posted to like Twitch, even though I had it in the settings properly, but for some reason it was holding it like in like a different little spot or whatever. It was like really weird. That's really frustrating. Because they don't last forever. If that makes any sense. Like Twitch especially has like a little timer. It's like after like a week or something like that. Alright, let's see. What are we looking at here? 16, 17. Our ammo is pretty good. I think we're ready. We'll do one more clear here. See if they drop anything. And if not, that's fine. I'm going to try not to use any of my ammo. Wasn't a very good shot. Guy's blocking me. His wall is blocking me. I forgot the benefits of using that kind of stuff. It's really cool. Guess I'm just a savage. I'm trying to get the strand, but I have the opportunity to use, like, if you use a certain weapon, it could do that or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. It feels magicy. You know, I don't really want to do magic in this game for some reason. I feel like being more of a, like, very, even though everything is high tech, I want to be close to, like, you know, maybe manual is the best way to say it. I don't know how to explain that. And it's really weird. I should be trying to, like, do something cool. I think, and that's why I think I'm going so hard on the strand, too, because the strand is the most manual, I think, of all the little assistants. You know what I mean? Like, you got the fire and all that kind of stuff. The fire is pretty cool, but I love this strand. Something about that kind of damage, you know what I mean? It's just satisfying, like shooting with a bow is more satisfying than shooting with a gun to me. Shooting with a sniper is way more satisfying than shooting with a regular gun. Maybe it's something about the skill level. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weirdo. I don't frickin' know. Did he just get in the front of my shot? I mean, is it a weirdo move to like a certain weapon set though, if you think about that. I don't think so. Maybe weirdo isn't the right word. I just have preferences. That's a good way to say it, y'all. I just have my own preferences. Recently, I've tried to change my mindset as far as like negativity is concerned, cause I do beat myself up a whole bunch, and when I talk out loud, I realize what I'm doing a lot of times. And even when people give me compliments, I've noticed, and it's a very sad thing. I've noticed that I can't help but be like, oh, but that thing sucks. Oh man, that's terrible. Yeah, I'm pretty bad on myself. It's pretty bad. And I don't know when it started. Hmm. I love treasure though. I don't know when that started. That's crazy. But it's been him. It's been yeah. He didn't know where I was. He wasn't never gonna find out. It's been pretty weird. Pretty weird. Why are you just sitting out there in the open like that, bro? You didn't think about cover at all? But I've been trying to be positive with my self talk, cause I think I was directing all of my positivity outward. Honestly, I'm a pretty positive person, and it was very shocking to me. Is that surprising? Have you ever realized something about yourself that was shocking? Because I'm a very positive person. Honestly, I love love. I'm a hopeless romantic. So I'm always making sure like my colony, like whenever I see you guys making a post about, not feeling too well, I'm always trying to make sure I send you positive energy and that you guys know that you are on my mind because you genuinely are. I want the best for you. Same thing with my kids and everybody around me. So it was kind of shocking to me that I genuinely want what's best for the world. If I could freaking find out how to do world peace or whatever, I really would. I want everybody to be able to get along, no matter who you are, where you live, or what your ethnicity is, or what you like to practice. It's like as long as you're not harming anybody, hey, do your stuff dizzle. So it's really weird. It's crazy. Crazy to think how I was treating myself when I think back on it. It was pretty bad. season. That's very annoying too. Y'all know how I am with notifications. Is it down? It must be down, right? I fell in a hole. I ain't try to do that. I hope I'm going the right way. I think I'm going the right way. Unless we're going the wrong way. Is this the way I just came from? Huh. Or is am I still going the right way? I think I'm still going the right way. Yeah, because the thingy just came up. It says something's gate. I missed the name. Strappers. I was so worried about me going the wrong way. Yeah, I know I get lost in 2.5 seconds. Stripper's gate. Stripper's gate. Wait, that ain't what they said. That would never say that. I don't know why my brain just jumped to all kinds of crazy conclusions. Now where in the world? Wait a minute. Am I back at the beginning? Tony, how can so much directional challengeness be packed into one tiny little person? How? How is it possible? Where? What a hole I fell in. And it was right here the whole time. I was here the whole time. Welcome to Game Changer. They need to come out with another season of Game Changer. When is that gonna be? Oh, they done pissed off. Hold on, here come my little one, guys. Oh, they fixed it before they got to the door. What? What happened? Hold on, guys. Let me put some music on.
I'm fearless now, I feel alive for the first time in my life. Fearless now, I've been quiet, I've been small, hiding behind every wall. But the cracks let in the flame. Now I'll never be the same. I won't run from who I am. I've got fire in my hands. Took the night and made it mine. I'm done playing safe this time. I'm fearless now, I found my light. No more shadows, no more fight. Took the fall
crimson lights across the air. Whispers call me everywhere. Running fast, the world's in flame. Every heartbeat speaks my name. I can feel the pull of fate. Through the dark I radiate. Every second breaking through. Every shadow fades from view. I can hear the thunder cry, calling me to touch the sky. Set me free, set me free. Let the night remember me. Set me free, set me free. Light the spark, ignite the sea. Set me free. Falling forward into sound, lost but finally found. Through the fire, through the rain, I'm alive within the flame. Every second breaking through, every shadow fades from view. I can hear the thunder cry, calling me to touch the sky. Set me free, set me free. Let the night remember me. Set me free, set me free. Light the spark, ignite the sea. Time dissolves, I'm on the edge. Burning stars beneath the pledge. Every moment turns to gold. Every story yet untold. Crimson lights across the air. I am weightless every air.
Whispers in the dark, we were stars before the fall. Now I trace your name on a sky that's lost it all. I still hear your voice in silence, in every street, in every song. Felt so right, but we were drifting, even when we both held on. I reach for memories I can't hold. You're the warmth I feel when nights get cold. But I know we can't rewind. We were meant to fade in time. Echoes of us dancing through my mind. Flickers of light from a better time. You were the spark, I was the flame, but we burned too bright to stay. Now the echoes all that's left, and I'm learning to forget. I'm learning to forget. Just echoes in my head. I see a shadow in reflections. In the rain you still feel near. But love like ours, it leaves a lesson. Some forever disappears. We broke apart with one last kiss. In the space between what was and is. And I breathe through every ache, knowing some things have to break. Echoes of us dancing through my mind. Flickers of light from a better time. You were the spark, I was the flame, but we burned too bright to stay. Now the echoes all that's left, and I'm learning to forget.
you're a song I used to know. Echoes fade, but from the start, you helped me let go. Light bends slow on silver seas, every breath a memory. Running lines across the blue, every color leads to you. Through the haze, the skyline glows, only you and I still know. All the static fades away, every shadow turns to day. Gravity begins to spin, pulling me back home again. Velvet horizon, we keep on rising. Velvet horizon, hearts aligning. We rise, we shine, velvet horizon. City lights dissolve to rain, every drop repeats your name. In the silence, time unfolds, stories written, never told. All the static fades away, every shadow turns.
I took the time to make sure I get the kids all addressed and check my notifications and had a little almond snack. Tiny little almond snack. Here I come. We're right here at this campaign thing. Really quickly though, calling him. I unmuted myself, right? Okay. Because I just wanna throw like a thing out, right? Every day I post. Every day. Every single one I'm accounted for. Yes? Yes. Okay. Every day I post a picture of myself. Okay? Because I like to keep you guys in the loop, as always. You know, and I enjoy that. It's part of my job. I'm a content creator. Part of my content is myself and everything that's going on around me. I'm a lifestyle content creator and I love it. I discovered this bunny makeup, right? Bunny makeup style. And I thought it was really cute. Okay. I literally have a face of makeup. Okay, whole face thing. The whole thing done. The whole thing. Very nicely. Yes? Yes. We agree on this. We do. Yes, we do. And like I said, this is the thing I want to get at right here. Okay. This is the thing. That's the thing. Is that I'm not complaining or anything of that nature. I just want to get it across that I post every day. So what I'm trying to say is I have a understanding of like patterns. Does that make sense? Like you do something every single day, you're gonna understand like, okay, well this is usually what happens here and that's usually what happens there, blah 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 blah. Yeah, given the fact that it is a Monday in the middle of the day, Monday morning. All right, it's 9 a.m. here in Central Time. Am I tripping? Nope. It's almost 10 in the morning. Okay, and I posted and I've gotten 2 likes, and that's the thing. That's the thing. And I'm not saying that when I post it's just a bunch, because it's not. It's not. But it's like a steady flow, right? And at the end of my post, I did ask. I was like, well, should I, make this an everyday thing? And you know how I like think you guys are really digging into that silence thing? Is the silence thing telling me no, I'm fine by myself without the full face of makeup? Maybe I should just give it more time. I'm gonna give it like 3 days. If it doesn't catch up with everybody else within 3 days time, I'm gonna take it as a sign. Because you guys, you're telling me something here. Yes, I'm still here. You didn't even give me a chance. You guys, you're telling me something. Obviously, there's something in that statement. It's in the statement of silence, or maybe it's my paranoia. Time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. Because it might be my paranoia, but it also might be a sign. Because usually you guys are very receptive to my photographs, and that's the thing. And I'm not even trying to be like, you guys like my pictures, but you do. That's what I'm trying to say. But not like in a like a weird not in like a snotty way. Does that make sense? Not in like a arrogant way. That's the word I'm looking for. Not in an arrogant way at all, guys. It's just I've noticed the pattern, and that's it. That's the only thing. Okay. Excuse me. I've noticed the pattern, right? Especially to my pictures. I've noticed that sometimes when I post my new model, it's not as super duper receptive, or another different model previously. I have a new model, guys. If you haven't seen her, please go look. She's my permanent model. She's going to be the one that's standing in for me. If you haven't seen my latest ASMR, I have several images of her throughout the ASMR. I thought that was going to be really cool for you guys starting to get used to seeing her about. I'm very excited. If you haven't listened to my ASMR, please go to Razor Bunny ASMR in writing and painting, please, and thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe while you're there. I would greatly appreciate it, guys. I'm going to start talking about it more because I need more subscribers. I think I only have like 13. And I can count that on my fingers and toes, guys. Please help me out. I appreciate it. I'm going to start mentioning it more often. So subscribe to like my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channels, all of them, please, and thank you. I have Bunny Brief, where I go over politics. I have my blog, where I just, tell you about my day. And then I also have my gaming stream for everybody that's watching me right now. Please. Oh no. Oh, I don't have time for this. Oh no, this is the strand thing. Okay, Colony, listen. I do have to not be able to do this, because this is going to take a very long time. We're going to do this when we come back. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I do have to go fix some food for the kiddos. It's almost lunchtime. But I will be back. And we will probably continue the roulette when I come back. And we're going to work on strand when I come back. That's why I knew I had to stop. Because as soon as I see some strand stuff, I know we're going to be here for a long time, honey. And I do got to go tend to the kiddos. But I will be back on a later date. Thank you guys for being here with me. I'm going to leave you guys with some, wrong one. I'm going to leave you guys with some music. And I'll be back.
Gravity begins to spin, pulling me back home again. Velvet horizon, we keep on rising. Velvet horizon, hearts aligning. Flashing lights beneath my skin. Every shadow pulls me in. Running through a sleepless haze, every color starts to fade. In the static I remain, drawn to sparks inside the rain. In the pulse I'm burning bright, every fear turns into light. Gravity won't hold me down, in the storm I'm glory bound. Crimson rains ignite in the endless night. Crimson rains ignite, I am still every echo calls my name. Through the noise I find the flame. All my scars begin to glow. In the dark I let it show. In the pulse I'm burning bright, every fear turns into light. Gravity won't hold me down, in the storm I'm glory bound. Crimson rains ignite in the endless night. Crimson rains ignite, I am still alive. Through the fire I'll ascend, every cycle has an end. From the dust I'll start again, never breaking, only bend. Flashing lights beneath my skin. Every shadow pulls me in. Crimson veins ignite within. Flicker on the skyline's edge, lost between the pulse and breath. Every step a quiet flame, whispers calling out my name. Through the glass the colors fade, but I still chase the light we made. Hear the hum beneath the rain, every echo feels the same. In this moment I'm alive, in the dark I see you shine. smoke across the street, rhythm in the way we breathe. Every shadow learns to glow, and every silence starts to grow. Hear the hum beneath the rain, every echo feels the same. In this moment I'm alive, in the dark I see you shine. Phantom lights in my veins. Phantom lights call my Through the blur I find your trace, every spark a soft embrace. Time dissolves but I remain, dancing with the phantom flame. Flicker on the skyline's edge, still I chase what never ends. Phantom light, call my name. Felt your voice across the wire, crackling low like dying fire. Still I wait for something clear, but your silence echoes near. We were stars in open skies, now we drift with no goodbyes. Every touch is out of phase, lost in digital delays. Tried to hold the light we made, but a flicker starts to fade, and I'm reaching through the haze while you're slipping into space. You're out of reach, I'm shouting through a dream, falling through the static where nothing's what it seems. You're out of reach, but I still feel the heat of all the words we didn't say. Now they haunt me on repeat. You're out of reach, fading like a freak. Screens between us start to glow, but the feeling's cold and slow. I pretend you're still the same, but even shadows know your name. Glitches dance across your face, I can't tell what to replace. Is it love or just a trace of a time we can't retrace? You're out of reach, I'm shouting through a dream, falling through the static where nothing's what it seems. You're out of reach, but I still feel the heat of all the words we didn't say. Now they haunt me on repeat. If I could rewind the sound, pull you back from breaking down, would you hear me now and stay, or fade into the gray? You're out of reach, and I'm just out of time, but somewhere in this silence you'll echo in the line.
Whispers fall, the night remains, but I'm learning through the pain. Broken pieces on the floor, I can't go back anymore. Every fire that burned me down planted roots within the ground. In the silence, I still hear every loss has led me here. Through the shadows, through the flames, I will never be the same. Turn the ashes into rain, wash away the scars and chains. Every tear becomes a song that's been waiting all along. Turn the ashes into rain, blooming flowers from the pain. I am stronger, I remain. Ashes turning into rain. I thought I'd drown, now they lift me from the ground. Every ending finds a start, carved into my beating heart. In the silence, I still hear every loss has led me here. Through the shadows, through the flames, I will never be the same. Turn the ashes into rain, wash away the scars and chains. Every tear becomes a song that's been waiting all along. Turn the ashes into rain, blooming flowers from the pain. I am stronger, I remain. Ashes turning into rain. Shine, every moment redefined. Whispers fade, but I remain. Ashes turning into rain. Through the storm, I found the way to live again, to see the day.
Shadows creeping down the hall. I thought I lost it all, but something deep inside still whispers I'll survive. I've been running from my name, every mirror feels the same. Tried to bury who I was, but the silence always buzzed. And when the night gets loud, I hear a broken vow, but in the static of the fall, I feel the rise of something more. I'm haunted by the light, even in the darkest night. It pulls me through the fear like a flame that won't disappear. Every tear, every fight, built the fire in my life. I tried to fade, but I ignite. I'm haunted by the light. Haunted by the light. Still burning bright.
was never alone. That quiet voice I tried to hide became the spark that saved my life. I'm haunted by the light, even in the darkest night. It pulls me through the fear like a flame that won't disappear. Every tear, every fight built the fire in my life. I tried to fade, but I ignite. I'm haunted by the light. No more hiding from the truth. No more running from the proof. If I break, I'll break awake. I was born for what it takes. Shadows creep and fade from sight. Now I'm haunted by the light. Not a ghost, not out of time. I'm alive and I will shine. Light bends softly in the air. Dreams are waiting everywhere. I was searching through the haze, counting shadows, endless maze. But the silence broke apart with the rhythm of my heart. Time unfolds, the night is white, pulling me to the other side. Every moment sparks a flame. Nothing ever feels the same. Hold the light, never let go. Through the storm, let it flow. Hold the light, never let go. Through the storm, let it flow. Every step becomes a song. Every loss has made me strong. From the darkness, colors grow, painting worlds I've come to know. Time unfolds, the night is white, pulling me to the other side. Every moment sparks a flame. Nothing ever feels the same. Hold the light, never let go. Through the storm,
fall in pieces, quiet rain, wash away the ghost of pain. I was standing in the cold, holding on but losing hope. Every fracture, every scar, show me who we really are. Now the fire calls my name, through the shadows, through the flame. From the silence I recover, ashes slowly turn to color. Ashes turn to color, we rise, painted light across the skies. Ashes turn to color, we run, shining brighter than the sun. Ashes turn to color, we rise, every heart unified. Through the dark we will discover, ashes slowly turn to color. Every moment broke me down, but I'm stronger on the ground. Through the fire, through the rain, I have learned to live again. Now the fire calls my name, through the shadows, through the flame. From the silence I recover, ashes slowly turn to color. Ashes turn to color, we rise, painted light across the skies. Ashes turn to color, we run, shining brighter than the sun. Ashes turn to color, we rise, every heart unified. Through the dark we will discover, ashes slowly turn to color. From the gray a world is new, every shade is breaking through. Through the storm I found another life where ashes turn to color. Fall in pieces, quiet rain, I am free, I've changed again. Through the dark we will discover, ashes slowly turn to color. Electric in the air, can you feel the hum? Signals breaking through where the silence comes. We were sparks in a storm, just noise and light. Waves crashing loud in the endless night. Tried to speak but the world just drowned it out. Still I knew what your eyes were screaming about. Underneath the static I hear your soul. Between the glitches we're taking control. We're hearts in the static beating out loud, dancing in distortion, lost in the crowd. But I feel you clear like a melody, rising through the chaos, you're calling to me. We're hearts in the static, don't fade away. Let the rhythm guide us through the gray. Hearts in the static. We won't panic, even when the screen's gone black and blind. I remember the code that we left behind, echoes of you still every frequency. You're what I find underneath the static. I hear your soul. Between the glitches, we're taking control. We're hearts in the static, beating out loud, dancing in distortion, lost in the crowd. But I feel you clear like a melody, rising through the chaos, you're calling to me. We're hearts in the static, don't fade away. Let the rhythm guide us through the gray. No map, no line, no perfect sound, but we're still here, we're safe and found. In every broken bit I feel the spark, your signals burning through the dark. Hearts in the static, alive and true. No noise can break what I found in you.
Static rays across the screen. You're a ghost inside the machine. Typed your name but nothing sent. Lost you in the disconnect. I see your face in pixel waves. A frozen loop I can't erase. We built a world on silent wires. Now it's burning under fire. And I scroll through all we were. Fragments flash, then they blur. You were real, not just a spark. Drifting through this data dark. You're my offline heart. No connection, torn apart. Tried to look the way back home, but I'm trapped here all alone. You're a voice without a name, fading lines inside my brain. I'm rebooting, but it's hard without you, my offline heart. Morning breaks through borrowed time.
every color starts to breathe. Worlds collide beneath our feet. Paper hearts and silver